Adam Nip with Warden Don McKay. It's another edition of Webchat with the Warden, and quite a bit going on this week at County Council, Don, including that issue coming back again where the city had filed an OMB appeal against the county in relation to an expansion of a public works yard out on Road 11. Bit of an update on that situation, what's coming before Council this week.
Certainly the official plan amendment was only with regards to the wastewater servicing. So it wasn't about the actual building or the use of the property or anything with regard to that. This project's been talked about for 3 years. This year it's in the budget to move ahead. We wanted to hook up to the wastewater so that we could expand the shop to include a wash bay for our vehicles, and the city has appealed that. So at this point we can still proceed with the rest of the renovations there and continue the project. It's interesting, certainly the city's concerns are quite within their purview to launch the appeal, but the concern over the subdivision next door has never been raised in the 3 years that it's been before us as a business plan. So it's a little surprising, I guess, that a portion of it is appealed, but the reasons for the appeal don't seem to match the actual project. Or why hasn't this been raised sooner?
Well, it just seems strange that, you guys are right across the street from each other, and I guess it would take an OMB hearing to sort this thing out. Is this something, a meeting of the minds could possibly resolve?
Certainly, East Ora, where the Public Works Yard is, has been one of Woodstock's best neighbors, doing a boundary adjustment when it's appropriate to expand for the betterment of the whole area, which includes obviously the county. And this area, in that 10-20 year horizon may again be looked at. But we've done the boundary adjustments with intensive livestock operations right next door, but it still goes on. And interesting, the actual owners of the subdivision, the planners, developers there, have not come forward to oppose the fact that the works yard is there.
Okay, interesting. Hopefully it can be resolved. Another issue before Council this week has to deal with ProWind and the development they've got going down in Norwich, set to begin construction next year, but the county is going to play a role in this as well. Don, what's going on there?
Well, it's certainly been a very frustrating process to the Green Energy Act for the local residents to have their concerns. It's clearly in the authority of the province. So what's happening now, though, is the county is, by resolution this week, supporting Norwich Township in ensuring that Norwich gets their concerns met with regards to roads, drainage, building permits, etc.
All the planning stuff that has to go on that still needs approval on ProWind's end.
Certainly, the overall approval is in the hands of the province, but the local issues that affect the municipality and costs incurred by the municipality, we want to ensure that the county is supporting Norwich in that their costs, and likewise, if there are county roads affected, also we would have those costs covered.
On the topic of county roads, you guys are going to be making an intersection improvement in the village of Bright at roads, I think it's 8 and 22, kind of an interesting little intersection there, and what's going to be happening. Well,
again, the local residents that live there see the near misses all too often, and they're saying, hey, what can we do? So extending the speed reduction a little further out, and then implement a four-way stop. It's worked in other areas. Certainly we've had a variety of responses, whether it's traffic lights, roundabout, or four-way stops. That's what's come forward here, and I think it should improve the safety of the intersection. It will delay a little bit some of that east-west traffic, but better a little delay and a life saved than just in the risk the accidents.
Yeah, a definite improvement there. We'll look for those issues and much more coming up this week at Oxford County Council. Thanks again, Don.
Thank you.